Hey buddies, I'm Matt with Bandit Prospecting. Welcome back. It has been a minute. This year has been horrible for prospecting here. The river has been up almost constantly. As at a low point right now, what is considered a low point right now, it's about at least 4 feet higher than what I need in order to get to my honey holes. I haven't been doing a lot of prospecting. Spent a lot of time sitting at home. But man, it's beyond me. I got to get out. So today I'm punching some holes in some newer areas. Like this area where I am right now. This is one of my normal spots, one of my usual spots, but usually it's downstream further, about 200 yards or so. You can see how far away we are from the normal water line down there. So we're gonna keep, I've been digging right in through here, these spots right here. For today, I've dug about 5 test pans now. I average finding 2 to 3 colors per pan. I had one test pan, I only found 1 color, but it was the size of probably 6 or 7 of the other flower pieces, so kind of evens out. So we're gonna dig some more here. I've moved up. The one bigger piece I found was towards the head end of this gravel bar and where this is kind of deposited here. So I'm gonna continue doing some more test pans and seeing if I can find a consistent amount of gold instead of just 2 or 3 pieces per test pan. And you can see there's some bigger stuff down below here. Kind of a mix of sizes as you go down. All right, let's go ahead and pan this out. You know, I like being able to get all the stuff underwater instead of just filling up a pan and going to it. I know there's some bigger stuff down here, so I always try to get the bigger stuff out first, washed off and thrown out before I start panning.
What's the big deal? Those are all my moves!
It's looking pretty standard. And I'd show you guys, but it's super hard to see. There's 3 colors in there. Yeah, 3 colors. Three small colors. Well, no different than the rest, so the hunt goes on. Okay, I had to grab the camera and show you guys this. I moved this rock right here. I hit the point where I stopped finding gold. I was not finding heavies. I was not finding lead. Or there were a couple pieces. There would be a couple pieces of lead in the pan, but then like exceptionally little black sand. And so I pulled this rock This rock right here, I pulled it back. I want you guys to look at this. Can you see that lead? The lead pellets right there. And there's some up in there. And then I was like, oh, this could be holding some heavies. Can you see that there? All those lead pellets there. And then I looked up just a little bit. Can you see all the lead pellets in there? Yeah. So we're gonna dig this out a little bit. Give this a shot. I mean, hey, it's obviously a place where heavies drop out, so let's cross our fingers and hope there's some gold in here. So, okay, so I hope you can see what I did here. It doesn't really look the same. I moved some of the rocks back and I scraped the edge of that hole, the edge of this rock right here. So all along there I just kind of scraped the top, and then I went back and took a layer off the top there. So I washed all the big rocks out already. We're gonna pan it back now. I'm expecting to find a bunch of lead. I found a bunch of lead. See if you guys can see all this lead in here. Can you guys see all that lead? You see all that lead? That's all lead in there. Now we gotta get that out. Try to get the gold out of there. Hopefully there's some gold in there. All right. Again, all I'm gonna do is just kind of peel this back, kind of roll the lead pellets away, and take them out little by little. Oh, I see a pretty good little flake of gold right there. Cool. All right. Looks like maybe we got a couple pieces in there. All right, I'm gonna work on getting this lead out of here, and then we'll pan it back. All right, I'm gonna do my best to show you guys this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Can you see the gold up there at the top? And I bet there's probably 12 or so colors in there. Of course, they're all micros, but best spot I hit all day. So I'm gonna take a couple more pans out of that area, see if it does me any good. So I spent a little time chasing the lead pellets and the rocks there, and I was just skimming the top, and I did pretty good. It was not a banner day. Nothing great. I am 1,000,000% positive that it is not going to be a weighable amount, what I found. But I snuffered it all up in the snuffer bottle, so let's go ahead and do a snuffer dump and see what all we found today, just running some test pans in this little area right here. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do a snuffer dump here. Again, I know I found gold. I didn't find a bunch. Get that washed out. Okay, hopefully you can see the gold. Yeah. Little bitty pile. Again, that's not going to be enough to weigh. So, anyway, it was a good day finally getting out and running some material.